Alright, we're out here just waiting for the new snapshot, W5W07A. Uh, I'm gonna assume it's probably gonna be releasing around 12 today. Could be a sheep update, different types of variants. Who knows really what it could be, so we're just gonna kind of wait around and get you the latest news once we find out. So right now we're just gonna play some games in this server until we figure out the next step for the snapshot. So you wanna go check out the game lounge?
Yep.
Looks pretty
Head
cool.
back.
Oh, all right. Well, this just brought me right back here. So it says please try again later. So we have islands, Earth Townie. We got Skyblock parkour. You wanna do some parkour for now?
Sure. They got droppers as well.
Oh, do they? Oh, that's sweet. Okay. So we have parkour. Okay. Let's go give it a shot. See how my parkour skills are.
Yep.
Alright. So yeah, we got the new update coming out today. Could be multiple different things. Everyone's waiting for this damn end update, which I'm excited for. They're gonna end up doing it. There's no way. I mean, there's too many people in the Minecraft community for them to be like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna update the end. I could see them just like adding a whole nother dimension before they end up doing something to the end.
Yeah, I can see that as well.
So I'm gonna go for. I'm not the best person at parkour, so I'm gonna go at least medium maps.
You going straight to medium?
Yeah, I guess I'll start with
Okay.
easy and we can get harder.
Yeah, we can just start with.
Okay. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe we could do Mario. Which one are you thinking about joining? You got a fantasy one.
No, none of them. We gotta finish the easy first.
Oh, it won't let us even do it?
Nope.
Easy maps. I pressed random.
Go down to the bottom middle area. You can't do any of this. Anyone that's red, you can't do.
Well, I pressed random and it put me in this one. 29 jumps per
Press that one. Press the green block. Okay, that'll work.
Alright, parkour build. Let's give this a shot. Wow. First jump. Nothing. That's too funny.
There's a lot of stuff there.
Anybody watching, let me know what you all think about what they're going to be adding in this next update. My personal view, I always like new blocks. I'm a big builder. Anything like even in the wild, I like that they added the fireflies. Even bushes, it just gives like places a little bit more like more love, and it just looks a lot better. Even the dry grass looks so much better in the desert, because all there was the dead bush, or not the dead bushes. There's just one other plant there, so it looked very like lonely. And also adding the flowers to the cactuses helped out a lot too. So let me know what you guys think that they might be adding in this next snapshot. I'll be curious to see what your guys' opinions are. So I got to go back to the parkour area. Which one did you join into?
The very first one.
Okay, cool. Very first one.
Yeah, so let us know in chat what you think they may be adding. Keep up with the news.
Yeah, I'll be joining it right away once it does come out. Once it releases, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you know everything they added, and then we'll take a look at everything. So right now we're just gonna do some parkour, kind of maybe come up with
Wait
some
for some
speculation,
news.
and find out some Minecraft news. So, all right, so I guess normal mode. I'm just gonna go at it. All right, is this okay? Wow. I suck at parkour. Do I really have to spawn all the way back over here every time I die?
No, you gotta press the checkpoint.
That
Signs.
makes sense. Okay. Alright, so easy maps. So here and normal mode. Alright, let's give it a shot again. Oh, nice. Oh, this is... I haven't seen a parkour map like this in a long time. They actually did a really nice job with this. Am I able to get back up here? No, that's that.
I don't know what took you to such a weird spot.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yo, let me know what you guys think for the next Snapshot update. Whatever you guys think. I personally think it's going to be maybe new sheep textures. Because they've added the cow textures, the pig textures, the chicken textures. I mean, it just seems... What would be next?
Seems like they might stick to towards animals, whether like it's the
Yeah.
mushroom, retexturing the mushroom, or something like that.
See, they might also... The thing that shocks me is, for the mushroom, they end up, I didn't think that they would add a new cow variant just because there's already cows.
They just made the cow, yeah.
Yeah, they added the 2 extra textures, but then there's already the mushroom, and the 2 different mushroom ones. So it's kind of shocking that they even updated those, which I like because one of them looks like a bull, pretty cool looking. But for the other one, I'm like, for sheeps, you can dye your sheeps. I don't really know what type of like variant they would add to it. Because I mean, there's goats that they could do different textures for. It's really, it could be a bunch of different things. So
Yeah. I agree.
honestly, I would like more like things that you would see in the wild. Like even if it's more plants, that's one thing I would really like to see is just more plants. All right, let's see if I can make this jump, guys.
You need to save your checkpoint.
I did. No! No! All right. Well, that's that.
You keep doing random. I'm trying to find you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this again. I swear I clicked the checkpoint or the waypoint, so I'm not too sure why it keeps spawning me back here. All right. So
If you press the
easy.
compass, it should take you right to the top.
Okay. All right.
Go to your compass and press right click it.
Yeah, my compass is not working. Easy maps. I'm just clicking on the very first red square, so I'm gonna compass normal mode. There we go. Alright. This one looks cool, I like this. Wow, they did a really nice job building this.
You got the
Is that
lucky
the
block
right
one?
direction? Here, wait. No, this isn't a lucky block one. I don't know what this is. Really cool build, though.
You find the one that says lucky block.
I wonder what they would add for, like, an end update. Maybe, like, a new dragon. Like, somewhere in the end lands. You already got wings. Maybe different, like, wing variants. I think that would be really cool. 'Cause yeah, you can get your different textures for your wings by like switching your cape, but it doesn't really add too much variant to it because not everybody has capes, you know, not everybody can get capes. This is an interesting parkour. I don't even know how to get up here. Alright. There we go. So I'm aiming for that window. Oh no. Okay, so I don't think I'm supposed to jump right there. I think I'm supposed to go on here. Nice. Easy. Oh, what? Stopped me out of nowhere. Okay, let's do this again. Don't want to bump my head. So yeah, they're saying the update's gonna probably be released around, like, I'm gonna say probably 12-ish. I'm gonna keep refreshing my page, double checking if there's any updates. Okay, I'm just reloading up on the Minecraft website. Get the latest news. Okay.
It looks like
Yeah, so far I'm not seeing anything. Once I get an update though, we'll definitely let you guys know. Okay, cool. Alright, let's just keep going with parkour. I'm so curious though, for the people that are watching, like, what do you guys think the next update's gonna be? I'm not saying just for the snapshot, but in general. Even just like quality improvements would be nice. Oh, I must have made that. Okay, let's do that again. So how would I get to that? Oh, there we go. Almost at it. No, this is not necessarily about the snapshot, but we're just waiting for the snapshot to come out. I get, like, maybe not the next update's gonna be just about the snapshot, but just in general, while we wait for the next or for it to come out, I'll be definitely curious to see what you all think about the next what the next update would be.
Yep. And I'm also constantly refreshing to see when the snapshot drops. That way we can just join into it and show you guys what's new.
So yeah, I don't think the direction is that.
Find it is.
Honestly, I like that they added new variants to mobs, because it definitely adds a lot more to it. Because, like, just while you're running around in the wild, you run into new animals, I might hop into a, Brady, you think you could run up Aternos for the new, the latest
I don't think
snapshot?
I don't think it would be out by then.
Okay.
I think they'd update it by then.
No, I was gonna say the previous one, so we could check out some other stuff. Come up with some predictions.
Yeah, I can run it.
Okay, cool. Oh, no. Well, thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm definitely excited. I would say my entire life, every Wednesday, I've always been on here just waiting for new snapshots. So I'm glad you all can join me today. And these next upcoming weeks, every Wednesday I'll be on here. So if you all want to join me while I wait, I'd love to have you all here. So here, let me do a little checkpoint action here. Oh, this is pretty cool. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't even know where to jump off to. Oh, I guess I'll start right here. And I missed it? That's crazy. Okay. Alright. Ooh, ooh. Let's do that again. It says don't slip. Okay.
Alright, well, the server's up if you want to switch over.
Yeah, sure.
We can go over, you know, a little bit of what they added last time.
Alright guys, I'm gonna close out this and I'll be right back, loading it back up. Alright, so Minecraft, let's check out the latest snapshot. Let's see. Let me refresh, make sure nothing's changed. Latest snapshot.
We'll have to
Sweet.
change the version of your launcher.
Okay. Yeah, I also have to change my game cap. Oh, it does already pick that up. Okay, sweet. Alright, cool. Let me go back to the old... Alright, cool. So yes, we have... Oh, are you... Sweet, okay. So we got the cactus flower, which is... You can place it on any block, which is sweet. I love that they end up adding some different colors to a desert, because it's been so plain. Got the new chickens here.
Your chicken was a nice little touch, but
Yeah, not too bad. This one always like shocks me. I'm shocked that they added a chicken like this. Not like a rooster, not anything else, but
very a little silky.
yeah, his hair's silk back. He's got a little fro. I like it. It's so cool. So different from like the OG. And they also changed the look, I think, of the original chicken. Or was that just the cow? I think it was just the cow that they did a texture change for too.
Yeah, they did the cow as well.
Yeah, the cow.
They had that.
And the pigs, yeah. So here, let me grab the pig.
They're talking about adding a moose. A moose as well.
Yeah, I heard that. That's funny. That'd be really cool. I would like to have a moose in the game. Add something to the snowy, like, areas.
I want more dangerous mobs, like,
Yeah, a little bit more to fight. I like the breeze. I like how they added all of that to, like, the chambers, where it's, like, the trials. I think that's a pretty cool concept. like to really be able to test your skill, you can go do the trial chambers and fight off different types of mobs to get different loot. They need to do more things like that, because I think there's a lot of people in the combat aspect in the game, and I think that would just help out a lot of people too. Or a lot of people just enjoy that. Alright, so yeah, I think this is my favorite mob right now.
Your chicken?
No, the bull. The cow variant.
I haven't really seen it too much.
It's got like, even the baby here, let me breed them together. Actually, I can just get like this. Yeah. The baby has the same size horns as the adult. It's adorable. I like the winter cow too. I actually really like the cow variants. We got the pig here. And we got the chicken. So this is all the warm variants so far. Should look really good. Let me see what the baby version is. Oh my goodness. I like how muddy this pig looks. It looks a little dried up on the top, but his feet are still muddy.
Yeah, I mean it's not a bad and they don't, do they spawn in the sand biome?
Yeah, so they're the warm variants, so they only spawn.
Okay.
Not just in deserts, but any type of like warm areas. Which is pretty cool. It's like 4 or 5 different biomes there. Oh wow, this is looking amazing so far.
Still chicken. Still chicken action for the new chicken update.
Love it.
RIP to the old chicken texture.
Yeah, I know. Kind of miss it.
I mean, but it also has been a long time coming just to retexture a little.
I mean, really
You know,
everything.
something
Like,
as easy as a chicken.
yeah. I mean, yesterday after seeing the original textures of everything, I mean, things have gone a long way. But there's just a lot of things that I think could use a texture difference, and that's definitely the mobs. So I'm glad that they revisited the mobs from the first version and gave them all a different variant, and they still kept the original variants, which I'm really glad about. Yeah, end update. That's funny. I thought that would get everybody in here. Just kidding. Sort of. Because, like, everyone wants an end update. Like, that's all I've been looking forward to. There's just, like, at end game, I end up going to the end. I'm out of there after my first end city. And it just doesn't seem, like, really worth it. Yeah, you get a couple other, like, purple blocks and, like, other stuff like that. But there's just so much you could do with that. And I think Minecraft's really lacking with not taking advantage with that. So I know how much the community is all want an end update really bad, so hopefully they at least say something, announce at their next full update. So they're dropping things a lot different now, which is actually pretty exciting. So I thought it would be a lot smaller, like, updates, but every week it seems like they've been adding a decent amount. Like, we got the firefly bushes, the dried grass. I mean, there's probably so many different things I'm missing, but new variants of animals, the flower on top of the cactus, and it's only been like 3 weeks. Usually it would take them a while to actually pump out something like that. And also,
Yeah.
I did hear that they definitely have the capabilities of doing all that, but they want to take it slow, because they have the engine, like the engine where they could put out all the mods 10 in an update if they wanted to, but they just don't.
That's it. They want to keep the all the people happy.
Yeah, and I think that
with the
that's a huge thing.
simplicity of Minecraft.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I definitely like this. Even playing the first version yesterday, I was still having such a good time with just a few amount of blocks, like an OG world. Like sometimes I wish there was more, but I don't want them to stop updating. Like I always want them to constantly be adding, but I think there would be a certain point where they added too much, where it was like it felt like just modded Minecraft.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm a big vanilla. I know you like playing modded, Brady, but I'm personally I think more of a vanilla fan. Cause that just kind of feels like where it's been from scratch. Cause you're more up for the adventures and modded, and like kind of like building in vanilla.
Yeah, I mean, something with vanilla for me, it just gets so boring so quickly, but I mean, it is nice having these updates to keep things
A little fresh.
fresh.
Yeah, so if you didn't play in a year and you came in, you're like, what are all these new things? It kind of keeps it more exciting, you know?
Yeah. Keeps people coming back.
Right. And I feel like that's a big thing that happens, like, with people that play Minecraft, is, like, they'll play for a little while, and then all of a sudden they'll just, like, lose interest, and then just won't join back into the game for, like, a year. But once that year passes, there's, like, some new stuff that's added, so it gets them playing again, and gets them kind of with that fresh new feel.
I mean, otherwise you get like that little 2-week Minecraft phase, and the next thing you know, you're not playing anymore. It's like that's
we've all been there. We've all been there, but it's I've been trying to be a little bit more persistent with Minecraft. I've always loved Minecraft, so it seems like something I want to keep playing throughout my life, and at least definitely keep updated to kind of like check up to see, oh, what did they add this week, or what did they add. It's just kind of like a fun thing. And I mean, a whole nother concept is being excited for Hightail, which who knows, that's probably gonna be coming out in 2028 or something, because they just got a fresh new engine. Who knows what they're gonna be adding in that.
Yeah, that also is a
and how Mojang is gonna incorporate with that. But because that was a whole person that was running Hypixel. It was the whole team like running Hypixel, and they were like, all right, well, we can do this, but add more frequent, you know, like, because they actually knew what some of the Minecrafters wanted, and like wanted to kind of do it their own way, which is pretty cool. Let me time set this. All right, let's go through. Let's see some new things that I like. Bamboo. I'm glad that they added the bamboo block. That's so cool. I think that's one of my favorite building blocks. That and mud. Tough's up there too. Tough is definitely a cool one.
The new terracotta.
The new terracotta?
Yeah, I'm a fan of it. Because wool, like colored blocks, like wool just wasn't hitting.
Yeah, so yeah, terracotta definitely. I mean, that came out in the colors update, where they added like the different glazed terracotta as well, and then there's the powder, so you can have a bunch of different colored sands too. It added so much to building. The different colored glass. It's so cool. They really have changed a lot. The only thing that used to have colors was wool, so.
Yeah, and the wool just was not hitting.
No. I think calcite is one of my favorite looking blocks too. Calcite is a really cool looking block. Definitely for building.
Comment your favorite block.
Yeah, comment your favorite block. I'll definitely be curious, because at least if you're building, or just in general, if you just like the look of it. Even the frog lights are pretty cool looking too. I love how they look. I would love to use them, but I feel like they're really hard to get. You actually have to like do a lot to actually get a farm going for the frog lights. I think it's mainly the concept of starting up another portal in a swamp, moving it all the way over toward your base. It's a not necessarily to your base, but to your farm in the Nether, which is a little tricky, but it's definitely possible. People do it. I wouldn't mind doing that in my survival world, is making a frog light farm soon, so because those are 3 blocks I would love to use. I do wish there was more color variants to them.
I've never even heard of frog lights.
Yeah, look them up. They're pretty cool. There's a yellow, green, and a purple one. Pretty cool looking, but
yeah, they actually are pretty cool.
let me pull out the bush. I wanna take a look at the bush again, because everyone's always gone around like a forest in Minecraft and just has always seen just grass. But like now that this is like mixed in with it, I think it's definitely gonna just add a little bit
and actually
to it.
add a little bit of a scenery to the
Yeah.
in
At
color
least there's
and
like
depth.
you can find ferns in like different biomes too. But just like another variant of grass. That was brilliant. I'm glad that they did that. That does change it up a lot. So we got the grass, the fern, the grass, and then we have the bush. And wait, do we have the firefly? One thing I'm really glad that they did with the firefly bush is that you're able to actually put it underneath and then cover it back up and still get the firefly effect at night. So that is actually really cool that they did that. Oh wow, yeah, you still get the particles during the day. I thought it was only a nighttime thing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's awesome. Wow. Alright. So it looks like there's only certain blocks that you can put this firefly bush on. Yeah, mainly just dirt, probably potsoil. Wow. See, easily my favorite looking mob right there. So cool. So cool. What you working on over here?
Yeah, do a little building.
I like it. A little bit more color to the deserts now, instead of it looking so plain.
Yeah, I'm more of like a they need to add more temples and buildings and colonies, maybe make the villages a little bigger.
Yeah, they had a village update, but I definitely think they could have took that farther. Or at least adding more like structures to the game. Just structures in general would be more things to like come across, because I feel like villages are the only thing like you really come across. You might randomly come across like other things like temples and shipwrecks, stuff like that, wells, but nothing like, I don't know, I feel like there could definitely be more to like the adventure.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, there's a huge tower here with different, like a boss at the top, like that isn't really that hard of a boss.
Then you get into like modded, I mean, I don't know, more like raids and stuff like that. But I know there's the people that like it for the creative fact rather than like the survival fact.
Right.
just how you play the game, I guess.
See, I'm gonna spawn to a frozen biome. I just want to look at some of the textures real quick. So, if Loki biome, snowy plains. All right. So we got the cow variant here. So the cow variant still has horns on it, which is pretty cool. I'm actually a pretty big fan of the pig, because it actually has like hair kind of growing down past it, so it looks like it's more like matted. Which is interesting. Okay. Wow, yeah. I like how all these turned out. So you'll find them with the polar bears. It's cool that they added the polar bears. I could see them adding a moose. That sounds pretty interesting. It's about time. We need a moose.
Get more animals. Just give us more animals.
Let's keep feeding them. Also, something like the modded, what is it called? It's the biome of plenties. Like where they added a bunch of new biomes to Minecraft, like in the overworld. I think there's so much that they could still do in the overworld, and I think that's why they haven't really touched the end. Because it's like, yeah, there's a lot you can add to the end, but they still want to keep adding to the overworld and nether, which they had the nether update, so I mean it only makes sense that the end would be next. But there's still so much you could do within the overworld. Because I think they're trying to make that feel of like just being able to spawn into a world and you run around, you already see like new things, like new variants of dogs, new variants of like cows, chickens, pigs. But nobody's ever spawning right into the end where it's like, oh my gosh. Like you actually have to work toward like really getting there. But for the people that do it, it's like really frustrating that there's only so much there. Shulker boxes were huge though in the Elytra. That was really a game changer. So about 10 minutes. I'm predicting about like 10 minutes until at least the next update so we can see what's going to be coming up. I would say right around 12 o'clock. At least my time. Let me double check.
Yeah, I mean, have we gotten any updates from like Mojang on Twitter or anything like that?
I'm checking now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing too much on
Yeah, I'm looking right now on Twitter. Nothing yet. Did some stuff to data packs. Let me just
I am a fan of the leaves, though. How about you, Rockies?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's actually funny. I was just talking about that. I was muted though. Um. Yeah. What a huge difference just being able to run through a forest, seeing leaves falling, leaf litter on the ground. We got wildflowers now. Yeah. It's definitely a huge difference seeing this. So it's definitely good to see that. The ambience of the game is just a lot different in forests with this. I think the leaf litter is gonna be a little less than it is now, but just to have any of it is really cool.
I
Honestly,
feel like it's gotta hurt some people's performance, though.
oh, all the particles, you
Yeah.
can turn them off, which I kind of wish you could turn it like heavier or lighter, so it's like more particles
Even
or less.
more.
But right now,
That's gonna
I'm
look
pretty
really
sure the
good
options.
with It's gonna look really good with shader packs here in the future.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier on shaders too, just because it's already like in the game. Yeah, that looks so much better with leaves falling. Look at that. So, I think one other thing that they could do, which I think a lot of people are skeptical of, but actually adding seasons to Minecraft. Um, I would say it's a little skeptical just because some people like to just build with like one color leaf, and like also like not worry about leaves changing. But I think it would just add like time to your world. So like while you're out like doing your world, you see like things changing around you. And I think that could be a really interesting concept. But it is a little worrying. Like no one likes like when it snows and you got to re-break all the snow or have to deal with snow. So if they're
Yeah.
trying to build like a somewhere where it's like a desert and then all of a sudden it gets windy and then change it. I guess deserts would probably be same all year round, but for forests, if you build in a forest, you don't want to deal with a bunch of snow all over the floor. I don't think seasons would be for everybody, but I think it would be pretty cool. It would be a
But
pretty
it
cool
would be.
concept.
Then it gives you an excuse to go out and build like a summer home or something like that. There you go, and you go there
Yeah,
during the
I
winter
mean even
escapes.
I like how they have it with the biomes. Like maybe if they just did some type of autumn like biome, I think that would be cool. I think that would basically just make everybody happy. Is
Kind of
if
like the
they
cherry blossom, though. I mean, I could kind of see
no,
that being
yeah, the
autumn.
cherry blossom's really cool. So if they just did something like that, but just with fall, maybe just had like autumn leaves on different trees, and then they on the floor they still had the leaf litter, probably just more of them, like more common.
Yeah.
I think I think that would be so cool. I think that would add a huge difference to the game. I do want to try to. Wow, leaf litter just seems so common now. So I think they're gonna lower the the rate of these, but it looks pretty cool. I'm not 100% sure where they keep the wildflowers, or like where you can find them. But I think if these are just scattered along the world, that looks so cool because they actually are kind of like 3D, where they pop out of the ground a little bit. They should do that for like little mushrooms.
Yeah.
Here, let me get a half slab.
Where is this snapshot?
Yeah, it does have some textures to it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, what's going on with the snapshot? Let's see. See what they're saying. I think we're on standstill for the next 5 minutes, but I think in
Yeah.
5 minutes we'll be able to we'll have more clue.
Weekly homework done early by using check. Check helps me out.
Yeah. All right, guys. 3 minutes. Can we get a 3 minute countdown, everybody? Leaf litter. Gosh, what could they add next? Like, as a full up. There's just so many different paths that they could go. I know a lot of people. It's kind of a mix. It's like a lot of people don't, but a lot of people would want to do this, and I think that's a big reason why Minecraft hasn't done it. But adding like more like technology to the game, you know, like if they added like more technical kind of like mods, I think a lot of people would like that, where like everything's just a little like more steps or more recipes to make different things, like adding a bunch of different foods to just kind of more technical. Technical mod packs are definitely up there. Stormtrooper, I love the camels being able to spawn in the deserts now. Did that just happen? What? That's awesome. Here, let me spawn to a desert. Here, let me actually beat myself to Brady.
I'm actually right by a desert.
Yeah, that's perfect. So camels can actually spawn here now? Stormtrooper? I didn't know that. That's actually pretty cool. I thought they spawned like around villages. But I'll take a look around, see if I can find some camels. Cause yeah, I would definitely be curious, cause for some reason I thought they were only near. Yeah, it's in the new snapshot. The last one or today's? No way. Stormtrooper, you might be up to something. It's written down. Wait a second. Give me a sec, guys. I appreciate that, Stormtrooper. One sec.
You able to find it?
Pulling it up now. W07. I'm pretty sure it'd be 07A unless they did 06B. See, I'm not seeing anything yet. Nothing yet popping up. Here, let me check back to. Yeah, he said today's Stormtrooper. You might be up to something. They were adding camels into. I knew. I never heard of that. Adds new Bob's variants. This was 13 days ago. It does show the camels though.
Let me pull it on the screen so they can see it, see what you're reading.
Okay. So basically, I can't because I only have Minecraft open on here, so able to show. See, I'm seeing 7A, Minecraft. Wait, is this it? Wait. No way. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought I found it here, but this is a different, 25W. 6A. Tall grass. So this is when they added the cactus flower. Changes firefly bush. Technical entity, chicken variants. It's in the new tabs on their website. So Minecraft, they added a new tab on here? Anything new from the snapshot? So they're saying right now, camels are able to add, or to be able to spawn in deserts now, so I think that's what we know so far. At least that's what Stormtrooper was letting me know. He said right now, camels are going to be able to spawn in deserts. Here, let me time set day this time. Set day. Hey Brady, you think you could do a little research on that?
Yeah.
Appreciate that. All right. So. Yeah, Stormtrooper. If you can send me the link, that would be sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So that must have just released. So I was actually on the Minecraft webpage, and it was not showing anything.
Alright, so it's good to be back and
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, if you guys want to sub to me, I would love to get some new subs, and I would also be able to get you guys updated on any new upcoming snapshots. So just let me know. I'm gonna be on probably every Wednesday, just doing a little stream. So if you guys ever want to join, kind of get some updates on the new snapshots, please do. New hot and cold biome sheet. You're kidding? No way.
Called it.
I knew it. I knew it. Here, let me reload Minecraft. See if the snapshot pops up. I hope they weren't messing with me, because I actually really thought the new variants would be coming out today. And it looks like he just deleted the comment. So I don't know. Here, let me log out of here. Let me start this back up. Just give me 1 sec. So I'll tell you right now.
I can check for you if
Here, I'm
just
loading
give me a
Minecraft launcher back up. Let me see, because it will say the latest.
it hasn't released yet.
Okay. Z3HB, where'd you hear that? Because I'm so curious, because that's exactly what I thought would have been in this next update. So yeah, the latest snapshot right now is still showing up as 25W6A. I am on the Minecraft launcher here, so even if I here, let me actually get this on. Okay, cool. So it's saying, yeah, 25W6A here. So we got patch notes. This is all from like earlier in this. Okay.
You able to put anything
So
up on
this is-
screen?
Yeah. So at least this is what I'm seeing on here, but I don't see anything on new sheep variants. I would be shocked, because I'm so confused how there would be new variants to sheeps. I mean,
Yeah, go back up,
yeah.
and then exit out of that, and then at the top it says versions. Put on snapshots. Down one.
Stormtrooper, I don't.
No, go back. Go
Wait.
back. Go patch notes. Go to patch notes at the top,
I did. You're
and then turn on snapshot.
okay. All right. I do appreciate that. Stormtrooper, I did not get the link.
Yeah, all links will delete through chat for some reason. Which I guess is fair, but
I don't know if you can message me through YouTube.
did you click snapshots?
Uh,
Yeah, there you go.
yeah. So I'm on snapshots, full release and snapshots, but it's saying W5. Wait, I've sent it twice and it doesn't pop out on your stream.
No, your chat section's also down.
Maybe look in the chat. I do see stuff popping up in the chat, so yeah.
Yeah, but not on your actual.
Yeah, it's not actually popping up where I can copy it. So maybe look in your chat. So where else could I check, Stormtrooper? Like, could I just go onto the Minecraft page? Like, if I just went on, say here.
You should change the background of the snapshot comments on your thing to like black, a darker color. That way we can actually see it.
Yeah. So
The yellow's not showing up on the white.
chat box. Yeah, I'll switch that over to. Name chat box. Alert blocks. Okay, here 1 sec. Background header. Okay, I can switch this over to not. So yellow there, background color. Okay. So I'm gonna put that to like, it's just black, yeah. Perfect. Alright, cool. Alright, so now it's a little easier to see.
Yeah, I found the link the guy was talking about.
Okay, it looks like my Braylon might have found it. Minecraft website news tab. Okay, just the new. All right. So here, let's pull this up. So just in here, let me just go on my Minecraft. Servers and sites. Community news. News. That's what I'm saying. I like sheep too. I want sheep to be the next next thing. They already have so many different colors that they can be. I just don't necessarily know. Oh wait, what? Test new ways of exploring. Discover new features from the new game drop that make explore rewards. Find sheep herds into biomes by color. Buy new maps from carvers. Here are the cozy. Firefly particles.
Make that screen bigger. And then press learn more right there. Go back one. Yeah, find and then learn more ways of exploring.
Spawning. So wait, this is about sheep. Sheep spawning. Okay. Most brown sheep spawn in sandy biomes. Black sheep is chilly biomes, and white sheep is in green. Oh, okay. Wait, is that generally how it is? Is that usually how it is, or is that new? Is that basically their cold and warm variants? Is their color? So like, would brown sheep be in sandy biomes, like warm biomes, and then like cold biomes would be black sheep, and then white sheep in green biomes? Is that always how it's been? Oh yeah, and then there's pink sheep. So pink sheep
Those
are just anonymous,
by luck.
rare. Yeah, I've only been so lucky. I found 2 of them in my life, which I'm happy about. What's new? So let me keep going.
So that's new.
Yeah, I think that's what they added. What about the color of the sheep to find which biome? Okay. Most brown sheep spawn in sandy biomes, black sheep, chilly biomes. Okay. So yeah, that's just on repeat. Oh wait, what? There's more down here. New maps for Charcot. Oh. Wait, so what new maps? New maps. See, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, they say hot and cold sheeps, but it's basically the same variants.
It would have been cool in like the hot, like if you found a sheep in the desert, it was already sheared.
Oh.
You know, it's like you couldn't. It wasn't like a shearable sheep.
Which, it's so annoying because I would have loved to see like new variants. I'm not too sure how they could have done it, but they could have done it. But I see what they mean by at least putting the white sheep in green areas, like white or brown sheep in warmer areas. So that's kind of the path it seems like they went. but I would have way rather had new variants, to be honest. That kept it exciting. I mean, they're basically the same color sheep. You're just gonna see them in different color, or like different colors in different areas. I don't know about the pink sheep.
I'm not seeing a pink sheep. I only see one in all these pictures. But that does kind of help if you're building out of wool and stuff like that. You are
Okay.
able to.
Yeah.
And now wandering
Now that you know
traders
where
have lower
the sheep
prices.
spawn, we thought that we would make it easier to find the way there too. Instead of hoping to stumble upon a certain biome or village, you can now buy maps for cartographers, which can help them find villages. They can sell their own selected maps, and then means more villager types you can explore and more maps you can find. No way! That's what they meant. So what they added new maps, so now you can get different variants to be able to find, like, say, a jungle temple, or like just find a different. That makes so much more sense. So I was wondering, because there's already a map you can get from a cartographer, and it's like I don't even know. I think it's only to like the mansion, but now it seems like you can find other places instead of just that. So say if you need to find a jungle temple, I don't know necessarily why you would need to find a jungle temple. I mean, if you want mossy cobblestone and some tripwire, go ahead. But other than that, I think it's a cool concept to be able to find other things, like say like the towers. If you're trying to make a raid farm and you don't know where one is, and you've been looking all over your world, and you can actually be able to trade and find one, so you can go make a villager trader hall or a raid farm. So that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Go to or explore the maps and villager types maps that you will find. Okay. Updates to the Wandering Trader. Okay, it's about time, guys. It's about time, because we've needed that for a while. I mean, I feel like the trades are so bad. Honestly, all I ever use them for is the leads. Because sometimes I'm not near a swamp and I just need some, like, and I don't have any slime, so I just, you know what I do. And I need the leads. But I guess hopefully they added some better perks to it. Oh, they added ambient sounds to the firefly bush. So now there's gonna be sounds. So how can I test these features? Okay. Wandering traders. So they added this, but I never saw a new snapshot. So has it not came out? Test new ways of exploring. I think it's interesting how they have all these other colored sheep in the background. Like, unless someone dyed them, or if, like... I think it would be cool if, like, in the terracotta, like, biome, like, different colored sheep of the terracotta, like, spawned over there. Or, like, near villages where, like, more colors of sheep. But the blue sheep couldn't spawn naturally before. That's what I'm saying, like... It couldn't spawn naturally before, but why are they... There's the pink sheep. That's funny. Yeah, like the blue sheep in here? Wait a second. Read the top paragraph. Okay. Find the right wool, buy new maps, and hear the buzzing of fireflies. Explore, gather around Minecraft's first top drop of 2025 has more features for you to test. And these ones make exploring more rewarding. You can find sheep herded in biomes by color. Oh! Okay, I gotta read a little more often. That makes sense. So now it's not just... Wait, it's not just those colors, but each biome is going to go by color. So it might not just be brown, gray, black, and white, but it might actually add, like, the other colors to it. So
I don't think they'll add the other colors. It's just You'd still have to dye those
It's just
sheep.
interesting because it looks like, okay, say if they're in the wild, like, and there's a pink wool right there. That's definitely interesting.
I think the
I don't-
pink one's
here,
the only one that's
yeah,
like
that-
specifically random.
Photographers strike better deals with wandering traders. And the fireflies, busy buzz. Oh yeah, you can find bundles in villager chests and camel spawns across the deserts. Okay, all right. So you can find the bundles in villages now, so they naturally spawn. Yeah, no, I think Jeb's sheep should spawn naturally. That'd be so cool. You just see a sheep changing all different colors. I mean, where would you even find that? That would be like 1 in a million. They should make that a rare, really, really rare spawn of a sheep. Is the Jeb one. But like not have like Jeb like named as it, but just the type of sheep it is. I think that would be so cool.
Like an unnamed Jeb.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's how you know it's like a real, like a naturally spawning one. That'd be so cool. But I really do like the fact that they have, you can actually find bundles now, which like they're only craftable before. Camels across. See, I find that very odd. I thought camels did spawn in the desert prior. Okay, I might be wrong. Maybe they only spawned in the villages. I'm not too sure. Blue and red sheeps won't spawn naturally. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. That's what I thought. So it is only these sheep right here. I cannot make that any bigger. Okay. A collector item sheet. That's what we need. A sheep that just goes around and gathers your crap for you and sorts your chest for you. You ever go back to your base and just wish your Jeb sheep could go around and organize your chest? That's what came out in the snapshot. So only in a desert villagers would be able to spawn before. Okay, that's what I thought. So I was in between. I was like, it's either they only spawn at the village or they spawn in the desert. So I guess now they're able to spawn in both. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why they would add colored sheep to the images. That makes no sense. Because then it makes people think, oh wow, so these are like naturally. I guess babies wouldn't spawn like this. That doesn't look normal. But say like these blue sheep, person coming up like giving him, it doesn't look like they bred it and then dyed the sheep. Maybe they're all like this color. So wow, okay. Wait, there's a light gray and dark gray variant too to the sheep. So I wonder where the gray variants are spawning. Does anybody know where the gray variants are spawning? Brown sheep, sandy biomes, black sheep in chilly biomes, and white sheep in green biomes. So where are the gray variants spawning? That's what I'm saying. They don't even clarify. It's not even. Brady, where would you think they would spawn?
Either they won't spawn, and you have to.
You actually have to dye them now.
Yeah, and you'll actually have to go and dye them.
I don't know if they
Or
would
you
do
have
that.
to breed them.
Oh, so like maybe like a white and brown or black would make like a dark gray or something, or
Yeah.
I mean,
and
maybe
then a
it's
dark
a
gray and a
snowy
white
area
would make a.
they'll spawn blue. I don't know. I could see that maybe. See, that's what I'm saying. We need to wait for the snapshot to verify. Like, this is basically just like a waiting. This is like a good teaser, though. This gives us something to kind of get excited for. We're waiting for the snapshot to be released, and I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think the blue one's gonna spawn naturally. I think it would be cool if they did, like randomly, maybe a little more rare, because you don't want to just see a. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of. Because in real life, you don't see a natural, or you just don't see
Yeah.
sheep in general that are blue. Or I think that's just a good way of like getting different colors of wool. But I get like the occasional pink sheep that you find very rarely, but like all the different color sheep spawning, I think they could have just done a retexture to like 3 different variants of the sheep, but had them been able to change different colors. No, it wouldn't make sense to me. This is all so confusing. That's what I'm saying. It's so odd. They didn't even say they wanted to make wool colors more easy to find. Wait, they didn't say that they wanted cool. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that, Stormtrooper. That's interesting because that makes sense. I mean, if they wanted like other different colors of wool, you know what? I actually take that back. I don't know if I would want that. So think about it. If you're starting a new world and you need to get a bed as quick as you can, there's no longer, you can mix all different colors of wool into a bed. You need that color of wool for a bed. So that's gonna, if you're running into 5 different colors of sheep or more, it's gonna be a while until you get a bed. Unless you get lucky and find a group of the 3 same colors, or you have shears. But other than that, I think more variants would make it more tricky. Or not variants, but different colors spawning in. I think just the colors that they have are good. I don't know. I think it would just be odd, like just seeing like a yellow or red sheep spawn naturally. Okay, I could. You know how in deserts you see like there's like a pig pen, or like you could see sheep. Maybe if only in villages, like say like right here, this spot right here.
Yeah, I could see that.
I could see that having some different colors variants in there.
Within actual like farming, sections of a village that they, in that specific biome, that they'd have like locked up, different colored sheep.
See, that would make sense. But them spawning naturally, I don't know. It could throw
Maybe
throw
naturally
it off a little
within a village.
bit. Yeah, that makes sense. But animal in the middle of the snow, like a blue animal in the middle of the snow. Okay, all right. Well, a blue animal. I mean, that could really be anything. Like,
He's talking about a sheep.
okay. Well, it would make sense in village. It's like nice little desert detail. See, just a little detail in villages. Dyeing their sheep. Maybe like the shepherd that lives in the house dyes their sheep. Like that would add like a little lore to it. Like
Maybe have like a little barrel in there that could have a few different dyes in it. That way you could grab.
How funny would it be if cold variants is just a goat? That could be. That is so funny you say that. I swear, when I was thinking of different variants of sheeps, I went to goats. I kind of thought maybe they would add different variants of goats. Because I wouldn't think that they would make a new variant of sheep just because there's different colors of sheeps. Like, there's already 5 variants in a way that spawn. Or 6, counting the pink sheep. But 5 different colors of sheeps. But I would say goats. Goats need some different variants. But I think that there would be more than they're saying here. Multiple sheep colors for one biome. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I think they're just saying a little bit here. I don't think they're gonna tell us the full, like, what. They do give us an option for the 3 main sheep, which is the white, black, and brown. I guess you could count these as the main, or the odd 3 out, but I would definitely say for these ones, maybe they'll put it in like a taiga, or like just different biomes. Like, they're not gonna say it here yet until the actual full snapshot comes out, but I think right now they're mainly just gonna kind of tease us a little bit with just that. So right now we don't know where these other ones are spawning. It's not that they're just gonna take these 2 out completely. That is interesting though, because they definitely spawned all these in and gave them different types of like dyes to dye in before. But I find this one interesting because I think the best way to do this, add the tropical cold. Yes.
Add the typical
Yeah.
cold/fog
Yeah. So
variant
you could
and
add.
make them dyeable.
Okay. So I see where you're coming from. A lot of people would say like, wouldn't count the different colors of sheep a variant, because it doesn't change the feet. It doesn't change the face. It doesn't change like the actual look of the sheep besides the color of it. Like here. Let's see what some wild sheep look like, guys. So
You're just gonna Google some sheep.
yeah, I mean there's ram heads. Like you could do a sheep variant with rams on it.
Yeah, just get one.
That would be so
arms.
cool. And then make it dyeable, you know? You could do like this color for like the dark or for the snowy biome. And then like I don't know, something like a little bit more warmer like this for the warmer biome. Or like this color for the warm biome. And then just do a regular one for
Do a blackhead,
forest.
blackheaded sheep.
Oh yeah, they do have the black-headed sheep. That'd be pretty cool, actually. That would be a cool variant. See, now, so I see what you mean. I think there definitely could be different variants, like warm and cold variants, but just dyeable. Which I'm kind of leaning toward. I wish they did that. They should have done it for this update. I still don't know what their full plans are for this snapshot because it still hasn't released yet. Let me check on the Minecraft launcher real quick. Refresh this, just to see if there's any update there. Okay, so I think a cold and warm variant of the mushroom. Okay, mushrooms that would be found in respectable biome. That would be able to make sense. Yeah, that would make sense. I would like to see that too. There's a lot of things in Minecraft that like don't make sense, and I kind of wish they would figure that out, like some of the things. But I don't know. That's kind of Minecraft. I mean, it's just how it goes. At least now that you can add variants to any mobs. See, you got a great point there, Stormtrooper. By the way, you were super underrated. Keep up the good work. I really appreciate that. I put out a new video yesterday. If you guys want to take a look at it, like it, comment, just say something. I posted it yesterday. It's basically me surviving one night, and it was like my first actual video. I'm still working on my editing skills, so I'm sorry about that. But it's basically me surviving one night in the very first version of Minecraft. So, the very first full release of Minecraft. So, it was just one night. I barely made it throughout the night, and mobs spawned everywhere in that version. And I swear that it was haunted. Like, that world was haunted, because I opened a door, I walked out, and the door closed behind me. You can watch the footage. I never closed that door. So, and one creeper spawned, and it blew up 2 different holes, so that didn't make any sense. It was weird seeing, like, old Minecraft and how it was working, but anyway, check that out after this if you guys get a chance. But I definitely do appreciate that, and I'll definitely keep it up. Every week I will be on here. I'll post. I'll try to keep you all updated. And as I go, hopefully everything gets a little smoother. We'll be able to find out things quicker. But right now, I think we're all just following along as we go. Like, we're all kind of learning at the same time here, which I actually really enjoy. So I think we have some good concepts here. I think Mojang needs to join this stream and actually take some advice, because I think we need some different types of sheep variants here. See? Yeah. I really don't know where these two are going to be spawning in, but I think it is cool. I wonder what places you can find with the new maps. Are you I wonder if you can find like water temple or what are they called? Like ocean temples, and that would be really nice because I would say that's probably one of my hardest to find ones. Yeah, if you're right next to a huge ocean, but like I'm in my survival world right now, I'm kind of away from ocean, so being able to find a temple from a map would be really useful. And I'm not trying to go on like chunk base or anything and try to find it, but I think that would help out a lot. Even, I mean, yeah, you could find another village. I don't know, but it looks like it's only showing that it can find a jungle temple. It's not really clarifying. Like I know you can find mansions, but it's not clarifying what structures you can find with the maps. I mean, I think the nether end variants of the mobs would be super stupid but hilarious. Okay. Alright, so okay, let's think of some of those mobs over there. So we have, I don't know how there would be different variants though. I mean, it's not like they would do warm or cold. It's all hot as hell over there. So I don't know how they would do that. So I don't know. Hot and cold variants in the nether. But the end, they need some work in the end. They really do. They need to add more. I love the shulker boxes and the elytra, but they need more. It's been too long. It's been like 8 years or something like that since that update. And yeah, special variants. No. Oh, are you talking about like overworld, like variants, or overworld animals in the nether, but their type of variant? So like a nether sheep or like a nether cow. Just so like when you're trying to survive in the nether, you have like different types of like, in a way, like food, because you don't get much food there besides the, I don't even remember what it's called, but the pig looking thing does a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I think that would be cool. They need more ways to get food in the nether. I know they wanted to make it difficult. I mean, they could be more rare. But, like, if they added, I guess you don't really need sheep, though. Say, like, in the because you're not making a bed in the nether. Maybe it's just a different type of wool. What if it's a bed that you can put in the nether that you can make out of that type of wool? That'd be so cool. Like, you would. Oh, so like if you spawn them in creative, that would be interesting. So like if you spawn them in creative, they would be their own variant. So say like in the nether or the end, if you spawn them in creative, it would give them a different look. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't they just do an end update if it got to that point? Because that seems so odd. Alright, so we're... So for the new sheep variant, we're adding it. It's going to go right in the end. The only way to get the new sheep variant is going to the end. It's like, just do an end update, please. We're all waiting for the end update. It's going to be 2030 before that comes out. Hopefully not. Knock on wood. But, I don't know. I definitely think we need, I think we need some more variants to things, but I think we mainly need an end update. And that's just me because I play a lot of endgame Minecraft. I kind of see how it is once you get to endgame. It's like, oh, now there's no further progress besides just building a bunch of farms and building your house bigger and bigger, you know? Adding more to your chest room, but Silk Song will come before the end update. Silk Song. I gotta look up what Silk Song is. Brady, do you know what that is? Oh, it sounds like I lost him.
No, I got no idea what that is.
Silk Song, okay. I'm gonna actually look that up. I'm curious. Cause I feel like that's something that would just never come out to Minecraft. But Hollow Knight. I feel like that's just something that would never come out to Mike. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's never gonna happen. This is what he's talking about. Like this character. Like that would come out to Minecraft before the actual end update would ever happen. Oh my goodness. Imagine that. I ever wonder, like, on Wednesdays if I'm gonna get on there and it's gonna be like a snapshot that like we just never expected. Like something just so out of the blue. Something like Silk Song. Like just something so random that like what they add. That's how it felt when they added the sniffer. I was shocked that they added the sniffer. I think it's an interesting looking thing, to be honest. I think it's cool that it has like the flowers that it sniffs for and everything. I think it's a cool concept in a way, but it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. It was a running joke in the community. We would okay, I get it now. Lyrics before the end update. That would be wild. Alright. I think they want to overhaul the overworld before doing. That's what we were saying. Like I think they want to really do the overworld. They could even work more on the Nether, but they already had a Nether update. I mean, they're really overhauling the overworld, adding at least the caves and cliffs update. That changed so much, just to be able to build up higher. The mountains are way higher, and then to be able to go underground, there's huge caves. That changed the game so much, and I think right now they just need to add more biomes. I think they're really lacking on the type of like the amount of biomes in the game. I think they could add more like wood variants, which they've been doing. They added the cherry blossom, bamboo, different stuff like that. But I think they're really lacking on the type of, or on more biomes. So as you were saying, the overhaul, or they could keep overhauling the overworld before they do an end update. I think that's actually smart of them. I don't think they should just go right into going into an end update when there's still so much to do in the actual base game before they end up like going off in that type of path. I think within the next like couple, maybe like 2 years max, I think they'll definitely be like getting into the end update, but I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon. I think they still have so much to do. I would love to see it happen. I just don't think it's realistic. I mean, I think it's mainly the community that's going to be able to get them to push it out any sooner. Do an end update. It might be close or not. It depends on the finish updating the biomes and promised update the warm biomes. I'm calling the order of updates overall overhaul, Nether overhaul, ambience. See, ambience, like the music and everything happening around you, you hearing like water flowing to like, yes, they have some of that, but it could be so much better. Like the ambience of just being around the world would be like, they just need a whole nother like overhaul of that. You're so right. That needs to happen. They need to just focus on the updates of the overworld, overhauling just the system. And I think it gets really tricky because they could do huge updates, but there's also so many other people that play like on different platforms. Like people play mobile. Like I think there's gonna be a year where everything has the same stuff. So Bedrock and Java. I think people like the concept of both of them being different, but I think soon enough everything's gonna have the same exact things on all different versions. So like console and PC will have the same things coming out at the same updates, so it's not so like spread out, you know. Then probably an end ambience update. See, that would change it, but I think they need to add more to yeah, that's funny. Another whole floating spores, etc. So yeah, you're so right. They do need to overhaul the overworld, the end, and then from there, they could do that in so many different ways. They could add more biomes, they could add more sound effects, different sounds to it, and then from there they can move into kind of working into the end update. Because if they work on the end update now, I think there's a lot that people would miss out, and So I don't know if they would just go right to the end update and go right back to, like, unless they did a mix. Like, if they did a mix of the end update and overhaul the... Wait. As a Bedrock player, I pray that Java never gets to the position it cauldrons. Okay. So you like you like being able to like die. So it's interesting you say that because Bedrock, I played both. I played both. Like I played Bedrock on PlayStation and Xbox, and I also play PC. But I would say Java's my favorite edition, and I would only say that. I don't know. I like the keybinds better personally, but it's mainly that, like, say if you're trying to make fireworks, or if you're trying to make leather armor dyed, you can make it in so many different colors. There's like no limitation to it. But I think Bedrock has a lot of nice things to it. Like farms, I feel like are honestly kind of easier on there. There's some good farms in Bedrock. Because Bedrock farms and Java farms are completely different. Yeah, they should add new sounds to blocks. Like, any block that you walk over should have a certain sound to it. Like, 100%. But other than that, I would definitely say, for the sound... I don't know. I think it'd be so cool, though. Like, if they kind of matched up. But I think Bedrock has pretty cool, like, farms. And I think it's cool how, like, cauldrons, you can have different color water in it. It's got a bunch of just small little things that, like, you can do in there, like emotes. I think that's kind of interesting how you can actually have emotes in Minecraft. I think that definitely makes it look different. Also, I think it just looks I don't know. I think Java just looks a lot better in like the interface. So like crafting, everything just feels a lot smoother than having to click through like your D-pad so many times to get to the next block. So that's the main reason why I would say I like Java. So unless they but much more stuff like that. Overworld got new music, new blocks that don't add much, etc. What would you guys want to see in an overworld update? So like say if they added more to the overworld, what things do you run across in your world and you kind of wish were there? Frog Rock said, how do I find Minecraft Snapshot articles? See, I was right there with you, Frog Rock.
Minecraft.net.
Yeah, just go to Minecraft.net,
page.
but make sure you go down on the side. Like, I'll actually show you, so once you're on the main page, so this is Minecraft's main page, you go to, oh, where was it again? Community support. No, it wasn't support. Game. Oh, no. Here, wait. Let me go forward. So, featured. Community shop games.
Go to community.
Community. Oh, okay. Minecraft experience, community, wallpapers, news. Wouldn't it be under news?
You had it wherever you were.
News. And then test new ways of exploring. Okay, 5th time's the charm. Learn more, and here we are. Wow. Okay, Stormtrooper, warm biome updates, Savannah, Badlands, deserts, Windstripe Hills. Yeah, they are. So yeah, all those biomes need work to it. I'm happy to see, at least in the Badlands, deserts, and Savannah. I don't know if the Savannah has it, but the dried grass, I think just that little feature added so much to the game. Like, it's not a lot. It's something so small, but I feel like just walking around, it makes a huge difference. Like, I'm actually going to hop back in. Brady, if you want to get back on. I'm going to go through some different blocks real quick. And, some different things that we just want to see in the overworld. Like, there's got to be, like, so many different things that they could have done, like, or that they need to do. Here, let me Are you on Aternos, Brady?
Mm-hmm.
Here, Brady, I gotta go. I'll be right back, guys. So just wait up. Brady, if you wanna take cover real quick.
Yeah, what do you have your stream on? You loading up?
Yeah, I'm loading up. All right, I'll be right back.
Alright. Yeah, otherwise news, not seeing much. Yeah, some more like Summerland would be cool. It's like beaches, palm trees, stuff like that. No Snapshot today. Where'd you get that from? Checking their Twitter. Snapshot was supposed to come out, say about almost an hour ago. No news. About 12 o'clock p.m. EST is supposed to come out. Dry grass on the beaches wouldn't be too bad. I feel like more just like waters and streams would be nice as well, with like more live fish. Lakes, ponds, stuff like that. Waterfalls. Somehow they could get waterfalls, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I can't see them releasing this today. Guess it's too much code to get these sheeps to spawn in a different area. Yeah, I could definitely see it being kind of hard to implement, but would be kind of nice. Just mountains having just, you know, a little bit of spawn block over cliffs and stuff like that. Over on the main world, above ground. Otherwise, I'm sure you just build it yourself if you really want it. Yeah, some more like deep lakes would be cool. Again, let us know if you're seeing anything else. Seeing any new news, stuff like that. So the sheep spawning, basically saying that white sheeps. I don't have like the exact words in front of me right now, but the gist of it is the white sheep spawn in the cold areas, gray sheep spawn in sand biomes, and then different variants of where sheeps in those specific colors will spawn. And then the maps are going to be like the cartographers that within the cartographers within villages. Those villages and those maps will point towards different biomes rather than just using a regular map. Yeah, I definitely agree with the river variants. I'd like to see more things implemented within the water. Snapshot today. Oh man. Well, as soon as that comes out, we'll be doing a little video implementing everything that has been added.
Yo, I come back and they say that there's no snapshot.
Yeah.
You're telling me there's no chance. How can they tell us that there's gonna be all this? Like new sheep spawning in different areas, not different variants, but different sheep spawning in different areas. Maps.
One hour ago, there's an update saying that the head of the studio at Mojang Studios is stepping down.
What?
He was promoted in 2021 and again promoted in 2023 as head of the studio. She is stepping down to focus on personal goals outside of work.
No. Well, I bet there's a lot of people in the job, but that's like one of the main people, so that's kind of crappy.
Head of studio.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lack
Mojang
of
Studios.
lack of work, lack of updates.
So whoever else gets in here could probably change the game entirely.
So hopefully the next person puts in an end update. What y'all think?
1 hour ago, this was posted.
Oh, there's a Bedrock preview that was announced. They announced it. They haven't, I guess, came out with it. But no snapshot today, sadly. Oh, that's a shame. I was so excited, too, guys. I know. It's like one of those things, like, every Wednesday, like, you're so pumped. You keep checking, you keep reloading, seeing if anything comes out, and when it doesn't, it's a sad feeling, I gotta admit. But when it does come out, when there's a good one, I mean, they did give us some stuff. Like, they said that they were gonna put sheeps in different biomes here. So I'll explain what they're saying about the sheeps here. So basically, here, where's the picture? There it is. So they're saying the brown sheep are gonna be spawning in sandy biomes, so like warm biomes, chilly biomes, like cold biomes, are going to be black sheep, and white sheep and green biomes. So one big question I still have here: where are the two light gray and dark gray sheep going to spawn? Like, I don't know. I feel like they need to spawn somewhere. I mean, I don't know if they're just going to have it so, you breed them and then they make, like, that color sheep.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be breeding and dying. mixing the dives to. That way you actually do a little bit more work than just finding them.
Right. Yeah, Jade, I'm just like you, bro. I'm constantly on here just reloading every Wednesday. Like, okay, when is it gonna come out? Any time now. And it's always so disappointing when it doesn't. But we all know Minecraft's always still gonna be there. We can hop right in and still play with everything we have to play with. But those new updates are definitely exciting. So, yeah. So I don't know why they added or why they have these different color sheeps here, because they don't naturally spawn in. I do think it would be cool. Wait, did they say that they were gonna do that? Rewarding sheeps. Okay, so camels are spawning in deserts from now on, as well as in villages. But wait. Yeah, but it doesn't say anything about different colored sheep being able to spawn in at villages, which I think would be cool. Like, say, like, it makes sense. They should have that there. But, like, different colored sheep being able to spawn in villager houses. So, not 100% sure why they haven't done that. The Bedrock preview is now out. They said it will come to Java in the next Snapshot, possibly. I hate how non-specific they are. Possibly. We don't have info when it will come out, but probably next Wednesday. I mean, that makes sense. Usually every Wednesday, sometimes they do like a Tuesday or Thursday snapshot. Those are rare, but yeah, occasionally they do it on those days. But I think we're leaning more toward the next Wednesday. So, do you guys know what was added in the preview? Anybody know? 'Cause I'd be curious, because if they added anything like kind of major to the Bedrock preview, they probably just updated it to like kind of where Java is closer to. But if they added anything like different, then wait, it happened with one of the Pale Garden snapshot. Yeah, it is true. It happened with one. Yeah. So, are you saying like the Pale Garden, like it came out on Bedrock first, and then later, like the following week, it came out on Java? Because it looks like I'm gonna be waiting another week. But I would like to know what's in Bedrock, so at least I have an idea what could be coming toward Java. They changed villager trading and firefly sounds, something to do with maps and stuff. The bombs. Okay. Alright, so they did the same thing that they're saying right here, but with Bedrock. So, I don't know if they did that with the sheep. But it sounds like they added the fire. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so they're gonna have the maps in the new Bedrock version, the new firefly sounds. Where are those? Send your feedback. Because I know they mentioned that somewhere, but the firefly sounds and the villagers trading. Okay. So that was all. Everything kind of on here was updated on Bedrock. So yeah, different buzzing sounds apparently. That's exactly what they were saying. Yeah, they added new buzzing sounds. So that's what I'm saying. They need to add like more sounds to the game. Yeah, it got delayed. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so apparently next Wednesday they're gonna be coming out with the next snapshot. So tune in, subscribe. I'll be streaming next Wednesday as well. Yeah, I heard that too. It's definitely delayed. I think they were planning on doing this, but I think something happened. Brady, what were you saying happened to the Brady there? Oh, wait, what? Jade, what you says? Something funny you can show in the main image is that it isn't an actual Minecraft snapshot. It is if you scroll into the picture and zoom, it's a glitchy look. Look at sandstone and cactus. Wait, what? What? That is interesting. Good eyes. Nice job, Jade. Wow, so yeah, you see right up here, and there's some popping up right here. So they have glitchy sandstone. I don't know what all that's about. But even right here, there's a cactus that's glitched out. So that is pretty funny. Wow, so yeah, I don't think it was an actual screenshot, or at least if the screenshot was, it was buggy, so... Maybe that's why they didn't release it, because they looked back and we were like, wow, our sandstone's not right. And our cactuses are acting weird, so maybe we need another week to fix this. A I get it for the different colors to be like where they are, but I think they should also add the variants, and then you could also just change the color if you wanted to. Because there is, like, as I was looking at earlier, guys, there's other sheeps you could do a ram-headed sheep. Say like in snowy biomes you could have something with like ram heads, and then say like, I don't know, like a warmer biome, this type of sheep. So I definitely think that there could be different variants of sheeps, of course. But yeah, glitchy sandstone update, everybody. I'm glad you all tuned in. Alright, but other than that, I know I'll be up next week because I'm basically positive that there's going to be another update. Like, it seems like a set in stone thing, so set in sandstone thing. So we're going to have a snapshot next, hopefully sometime Wednesday, but it might come earlier. It could be like Tuesday or Thursday, who knows. So but I think it was delayed. Okay. So, I get it, but you need to remember that most of the textures will be hidden by the wool. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about all the texture problems. Just keep in mind the sheeps will be able to cover it. Who cares about if like 13 blocks get lost, as long as we have new variants of sheeps, everybody. That would be cool. Do a light colored swamp for their skin. It's actually pretty, that would be pretty cool. I'd love to see that. So, everybody, it sounds like Wednesday's our day. So, anybody that's here, subscribe, follow, like the video. I will be here next week, so keep that in mind. We'll all figure this out together. We'll find out every new Minecraft snapshot, and we'll get this new update figured out. I'm so excited. There's so many things that Minecraft could do. Yay, new subscriber. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Just starting up a new channel here. So if you guys want to watch my last video I made it yesterday. It's me surviving in a it's kind of funny, honestly. It's me surviving in the very first version of Minecraft. So if you guys want to join that, like that video, I would really appreciate that. So please check it out if you guys got nothing to do after this. But I appreciate everybody watching. Please stay tuned. I'm going to be posting this upcoming week. But more than that, I'll see you guys next week. We're getting a new snapshot next week for sure, because if they didn't do it this week, they're not going to miss next week. So glitchy sandstone update. Everybody tune in, alright? Alright.